And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. And when you take a look at the Bulls, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action.
Let's rejoin Chicago Bulls. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 3, Doug McDermott. The other forward position, at 7'0", number 16, Al Gasol. Shooting guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. The head coach of your team is Tom Thibodeau.
The Lakers continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Jones is out there with West. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Boozer in at the 4 spot.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it's shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
He hits the second from the line. And some feel the Lakers, Steve, failed to really address their bench depth, whether in the draft or free agency.
Well, you know, generally they've had success with broad strokes. I mean, acquiring star players over the years. But with salary restrictions, it takes away a lot of the advantage that the Lakers have had over the years. So this may be a new era for this franchise in terms of team building.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago. Once again, they were incredibly tough at home with their defense.
Now here's West. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. The shot is off. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, when Byron Scott and I had a chance to catch up a few minutes ago, well, he talked about how tough a matchup the Bulls are for any team because of their defense. He said Coach Thibodeau really knows how to prevent an offense from doing what they want. The Bulls are experts in taking away options. If we're going to win, we'll have to find a lot of different ways to get points. Indeed, they will, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. And that tough defense by the Bulls here in Chicago, Steve, helped them to 27 wins in the United Center.
Well, a tough defense can stifle a lot of teams, and the Bulls have that for sure. That's been the strength of their club for a long time, and when you add that to this kind of home court advantage, it's a pretty tough combination to beat.
There's the dish to Gasol, stolen by Boozer. 3-on-3. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Noah.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Here's West, following the basket by Doug McDermott. That's good from Shaq on the assist from West. 59 seconds left in the first. Jordan kicks to Rose. Gasol's in the post, working on Boozer. Here's Noah, and he gets it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. West kicks to Young. Pass to O'Neal. The Lakers rebound. Boozer. And that one's drained from the low block.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Rose. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for McDermott. And Los Angeles with some changes. And Rose drops them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Rose with the double team. Randall dishes to Hill. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Nash outside. 2 on the clock. You can't get it to go. And so the first quarter wraps up.
Wrong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones. You know, one thing you have to admire, respect, and appreciate with this Bulls team is they've had some really difficult luck with the injuries to Derrick Rose, but it was a no-excuse team. They never hung their heads. They competed, and they continue to win at a high level.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Nash out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Kobe in at the 3 slot. Lin the pass to Nash. Lin kicks to Randall. And Gibson sends it back. There's the lob to the hoop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Kept alive. Randall with the bucket.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau, known as one of the most demanding coaches in all the NBA, he said the teams that are special always play with a rare intensity. That's just how championship caliber teams play. He added, I don't think you really feel pressure if you're putting everything you have into each and every day. Sound strategy, Kevin.
He's one of the best getting that kind of effort from his players, Doris. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Lin's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 5.
Jeremy Lin really an attack guard. Quick and aggressive, always looking to penetrate and get into the paint.
And Kobe, here we go. Hill kicks to Lin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Moncrief dishes to Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Lin has really become an explosive athlete. He's put in a lot of work during the offseason to develop his strength and acceleration. On a different level now than when he entered the league out of Harvard, for sure.
Hill, no good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Butler. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Gibson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gibson's got his first points of the night. And for Lynn, like a lot of slashers, Steve, turnovers have been an issue.
Yeah, that aggressiveness can work against him where, sometimes he over-penetrates. He's watching a lot of film, trying to learn that balance of when to pass and when to take it all the way to the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol is checked in for Gibson. Jordan comes in for Moncrief. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Goodrich. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot on the wing. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Boozer a screen on Rose. Here's West. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. West has got his second basket of the night.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls ending the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, the team did a good job limiting turnovers in that second quarter. Was that the key improvement to finishing off the first half to a positive note?
Well, that's a big part of it. When you're turning it over, we're giving them easy scoring opportunities, and they're getting a lot of confidence. Now, making the simple pass, hitting the first open man, and it allows us to get our defense set going back.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
It isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Rose. Outside Jordan. Left side Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Michael Jordan. That's 7 points for Rose.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right coach.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Good. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now, a lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.
And they didn't just make the playoffs, but they had home court advantage in the first round as well.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Moncrief comes in for Rose. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. The rebound by Gibson.
Boy, he really bungled that finish. Unfortunately for the Bulls, home court advantage really didn't do much for them as they dropped their first 2 games at home and were bounced in the first round. Another example of why home court advantage is desired, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything in the playoffs. Matchups drive results.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jeremy Lin knows that an awful lot is expected of him. He said, I'm very young in my career, and because the expectations of Linsanity are so big and the shadow is so large, sometimes I have to take a step back and remind myself the journey has just begun. It can be hard to keep things in perspective, but gentlemen, he's trying to stay grounded.
And nobody certainly will ever forget Linsanity, but it would be asking, I think, too much for Lin to be in that zone all the time. Thank you, Doris. Now here's West after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Bryant has the open look, gets an open look and hits.
Well, the Bulls ran into a solid Wizards team and lost in the first round of the playoffs. It looked to me like they might have been worn down, and I think a healthy Bulls team with a little more depth is definitely a threat to go deeper this season.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Kobe Bryant. That one goes. Count it.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Lakers trail by 9. And here is West. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to Boozer. There's the bucket. Good. Boozer's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Now here's Jordan. He has 7. Can't throw it down with one hand.
I tell you, the defense was right there just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Here's Rose. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Xavier Henry. O'Neal is out there with Hill. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Young in at the 3.
Oh, hammer time. Wow. Hammer time.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Shaq with the screen. Lin the pass to O'Neal. Young with no one around. No good on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. And they need his points, and he's providing them.
Lakers trail by 11. Lin kicks to Henry. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lin. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Bulls leading by 9. The steal. Young against Gasol. Young dishes to Lin. Hill passes to Henry. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Hill.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The drive by Jordan.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Hill. Kobe comes in for Xavier Henry. And West subs in for Jeremy Lin. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Tony Snell. That drops. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Outside Jordan. Passes to Noah. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers trail by 5. Now the pass to West. Feeds to Bryant. Gasol with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And finished off by McDermott.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Here's O'Neal. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Jordan kicks it to Noah. From 10 feet out, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
And Shaq with the slam.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And an intentional foul right there.
Well, just take a look at what Jordan's done tonight. 13 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far. He adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's West with the drive. Nails it. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
Butler, he's checked in for McDermott.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
West has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And Bryant kicks it to West. Stolen by Rose. Here's Jordan, and he goes in for the dunk. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Now West. The feed to Bryant. From deep. They get it back. Boozer. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. Here's Jordan. Missed. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Joe Kim, plenty went right for the team tonight, and how you guys executed. What was the key to getting the job done?
I think we just moved the ball real well tonight. We played hard. We're a tough team, you know, and we're just going to get better, and it was a good win for us tonight.
Congratulations. We appreciate the time. Over to you guys.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.